Okay, so I have everything that I should need here. I've got 3 hoppers. I've got
I have no idea where that creeper came from.
they shouldn't have been able to spawn up at the very top either. I'm wondering if they'd like wandered out over there and been hiding over there. I don't know. Like I was not like this was not the plan, guys.
Yeah, the curse of the mob. Ow! I missed it, but by less than half a block. What is up, the world of the living? My name is SKYBLOCK. I'm here with Liara and we are in SKYBLOCK with TekTopia. Wow.
Yeah. So we just nearly starved half our population without actually meaning to.
Nah, well, we wouldn't if somebody didn't take all of their potatoes, put them into our furnace and never take them out.
Yeah, about that. I was trying to feed them. So yeah, we've been AFKing to try to go ahead and get a hold of more emeralds for things.
Yeah.
And I wanted to give them more variety of food, so I went and cooked the potatoes.
Yeah, let me paint you a picture. I've been thinking that we have a self-sustaining village that feeds itself for like 5 episodes now. But turns out it wasn't self-sustainable. Liara was gracefully feeding them this whole time.
I've been micromanaging the crap out of this place.
Yeah, she's been babysitting the entire village and I was none the wiser.
Oh, I mean, like, I had to do something while you were making the place pretty.
No, man, I mean, I don't blame you for not wanting all of them to die, but like, we've had a food crisis this whole time and I didn't even know. Point is, we need a reliable food supply and I was thinking chef.
And I would be with you, except I don't think we have enough crop supply for it.
Look,
I mean, don't legitimately...
Just figure, okay, what does the chef do? It sits in the kitchen, doesn't need any additional care. It's just a guy who just cooks stuff up. So all that we're basically we're currently actively missing out on not having a chef because our villagers, for example, will eat raw potatoes or wheat that wasn't made into bread, and getting only half of the material, half of the benefit from the materials that you provide.
Okay. On one hand, yes. On the other hand, I just don't think that there's enough stuff to keep up with a chef working on cooking it. And it messes with our economy, because not only is the chef cooking stuff that we could be selling, but it's introducing new stuff to the merchant, for the merchant to be trying to buy, that we may not have to sell. So the less professions we can have until we are comfortable in our economy, the better. So we need something that's completely outside the economy.
Also, we don't have anywhere near enough emeralds, I just realized. The kitchen is like... The kitchen is... Yeah, the chef is 9, but the kitchen on the architect...
It's like 25.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Why? It's a room with a furnace in it.
Yeah, so
why is it so expensive?
Honestly, I don't know, but part of it is that the more buildings we buy, they do get progressively more expensive.
Fair point. Alright, what do you suggest?
Chicken cooker! We have all the string in the world from the spawner, and we have a little bit of redstone now, and we can make an automatic chicken cooker.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I kinda forgot that those exist.
Yeah, I just went through like a whole life-changing revelation that I actually do know how to do redstone. I've just been in denial of it this whole time. Internalized misogyny, guys. It really does number on you.
All right.
And I've cooked chicken. I've cooked chicken cookers. I've made chicken cookers multiple times in the past. So all I need is a spot to put it in. And I mean, we've got eggs anyway because I've been using them on pumpkin pie. So
Well, get this. How much iron do we have? We have more over half a stack. Get me. What if we like remove this furnace here, place a chest that they can access, right? And we use hoppers to feed the chicken from the chicken cooker into this chest here. They will still take food out of it, right?
they will. The only problem at all is we would want to do it as just one of those because they couldn't be able to access the inner. So one, they can only access chests that they can actually get to.
Oh.
So it would be that or remove the furnaces. But
I mean, we can
yeah,
move the
we can-
furnaces. They're not using them anyway. I mean, they are, but you know, there's plenty of
Yeah.
space. We have like 3 chests in this storage room,
Exactly.
which
Yeah.
is still justified because we don't have anything to put in them.
They technically only need one, so.
So this whole time you're telling me that a solution for the food problem was staring us right into the face, and moreover, we've been actively doing basically automatic chicken killing and cooking this whole time because we were running around throwing eggs.
I mean, you're missing the point of the word automatic in there, but yes, yes, we have been. We've been feeding them anyway. We might as well go ahead and get them fed. And, you know, that way we can keep on working on just getting this economy going.
Yeah, because honestly, something people do in Skyblock is sometimes they just let it run in AFK. And that's not something we can do because if we do, everybody will starve and die.
Of course, over here in the meantime, I've been making a pretty little waterfall. This actually was originally part of the pen too, but the sheep kept falling in, which is fine because we needed to kill them and feed them to the villagers anyway. But this will eventually be either the sheep or the cow pen, depending on which route we decide to go, since we've got that profession added in anyway. And it's got a little farm down here because the only trade we hadn't completely exhausted with the merchant was beetroot, and we didn't have any planted. So I planted beetroot, and yeah, that's virtually all of our dirt back into circulation. I think there's, well, I've got the 17 on me, and that's it, which I think is going to go to getting the other trees back into circulation too. I just don't know where yet.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, we did get an idea on how to get potentially infinite dirt, but it's gonna take an absolute forever. So,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
next
not in a
episode,
hurry.
probably not.
Alright, so this is going to go against everything I said about saving the iron for the blacksmith, but I need at least 3 hoppers. So, yeah, we're going to smelt up 15 of these, I think.
Considering that we're making it out of nothing currently, yeah, it's alright. I see no reason.
That is fair.
I'm more concerned about us not having a spare lava bucket.
Yeah, I'm concerned about that. Well, no, oh, yeah, 'cause we do need it for this. Well, I mean, there's really no danger to it here, and it's not like we need the lava for...
Yeah,
the,
we're currently generating way more cobblestone by simply, you know, generating stone with the druids.
Exactly.
Lava kinda
Exactly.
exhausted its own usefulness.
But this is where that quartz that I had in one of the bonus chests is going to come into play, because I need 1 or 2 comparators for this. I don't remember how many. But that's basically the whole reason the quartz is in here, not to be pretty.
Yep.
Was actually originally because we wanted to funnel the seeds back out of our back out of the storage. Like that was something we talked
Oh,
about.
we wanted
during
to do an
season
item
1.
sorter that would sort out the seeds and like just store them somewhere away.
Well, just get rid of them. I
Yeah,
think is what
throw
we
them
wanted.
away. I meant. Yeah,
But
still doable. Still
yeah,
up for
well,
it.
and that's the thing though, is that Tango modified how much of the seeds get picked up by the farmers in the time since. So that's not going to be a problem anymore.
Tango. Solving our problems for us. Using the magic of coding and programming.
Except not the whole sounds being only in the left ear thing. That's still there.
Funny story, while Lee was building this, we had a little bit of a malfunction with the chicken coop, which is why I disabled it.
Yeah, somebody decided that she was gonna steal all my baby chickens. Luckily, I hadn't put many in here yet, but
Yeah.
But they have now grown up, and we have disabled the chicken coop for the time being, so that we don't have to put up with anything.
Yeah, I think we'll be replacing it with like a cow pen eventually. We'll see, I don't know.
Yeah.
For
We'll see.
now,
I mean,
we got how many right now in there?
I don't know.
Me neither. And hopefully they're gonna get smelt rated. So how does this work?
Well, so the ones up here are up here to lay eggs. So they lay eggs. They hopefully hatch, and when they do get shot out, they do that.
Ah. You reckon how? Oh, that's actually a lot.
Those were actual legit ones. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. Do you think this will be enough to feed the idiots, the entire village of idiots?
I have no idea. I am really hoping. I did wrestle a few of these back up into there, but I got sick of doing so. So, you know, we'll just tell
Yeah.
the
Plus, the
rest
entity
of the
cramming is still on, so we.
Well,
yeah.
With chickens, we'd have to get somewhere in the hundreds before entity crabbing it kicks in. So.
Oh. Can we
Because
do
they'll
that?
just with what eggs?
Good point.
We've got a problem now, and that's that the rancher is basically just a mouth to feed who's not doing anything. I was not prepared for that response. Okay. The way I see it, we've got two options. One is we can go ahead and get her a marker for the sheep and have a sheep pen going. Because, well, the other what can be sold even before we can butcher.
Yeah, the
anything.
guy currently buys wool at 7 emeralds per stack.
Which is good money.
Yeah, that is really good. That is twice as efficient as trees, basically.
Exactly. But that is an investment that costs us 25 emeralds up front.
Which would be a problem if we didn't have, like, what, 23?
21, I think.
21 currently. Can we sell the
Yeah.
chicken coop back? Man, the chicken coops was such a cute idea. It's too bad that we, like... Although we can profit, like, sideways off of it using eggs, but, you know, you get my point.
Yeah. And I mean, I still want to test to see if we can get the... Like, now that there's 2 blocks in the way, I feel like the rancher can't possibly get through there.
But the risk is so high.
Exactly. I'm so scared to risk it. And she also might be able to take the ones out of the front. And it's just a mess. It's
Wait a minute.
pity.
Wait a flippin' minute. Can we not tell her to not retrieve We can just disable return lost animals in her AI.
Oh my god.
How did I forget about that?
I don't know. I forgot about it too, though.
They have, like, toggleable AI. We entirely forgot that we can just tell them not to do stupid things. There we go. Egg source acquired. Oh, hey, look. There's a chicken laying there. What?
What?
Which one of you did this?
I'm as confused as you are! There's no reason
Reginald,
that
why
chicken should be
did you murder that chicken? Anyway, point being, we
Oh.
can afford shears and we can afford a sheep pen. And a sheep pen will give us auto-rebreedable sheep that we can every now and again just kill for our own enjoyment. And a ton of wool, as like if given that we're gonna breed the sheep ourselves to help her out.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I was leaning towards before. The other option, just so that people know where we were headed in there originally, before you remember that AI exists, was the idea of switching her to being a lumberjack or something. It would mean having to waste the emeralds, quote unquote, waste the ones that she'd already spent.
Yeah.
But you know, given the situation and given that having her helping us chop wood, which yes, there's nothing that needs chopped over there really right now, but we have the mean. Basically, we need to get oak back in circulation now that it's actually worth something again.
I mean, in all honesty, I feel we could get a bigger tree farm and a like lumberjack house like we did in season 1. Just an army of lumberjacks, just butts to it. We wouldn't have children to grow up into wood choppers.
I've been wanting to go ahead and put down more trees, but I don't put them.
Here's a better question. What to put them on? Considering that we only have a very limited amount of dirt.
Yeah, we've got, I think, 14 more pieces of dirt available. Which is another row. Easily. But it still is a modification that has to be made.
What if we look here. What if we make like a park over at here? Over at this area. I mean, this hill that in which the miners are digging, it needs to have something built on it anyway. And the main street goes that way, so this is just unused space for now.
We could indeed, because I'd kind of half been picturing putting trees on either side of the area past that arch you made. But this is not a bad idea either. It's already lit up.
We could even like incorporate them organically instead of, well, kind of butt ugly giant platform that we had originally going on. We have blocks now. We can build things.
Yeah, we could make this pretty.
So, point being, we need a sheep pen. We need to buy a sheep pen. And I guess I better go grab a bunch of bone meal and start bone milling trees if I want any of that done anytime soon.
Right now, dropping down extra oak any place that I can find room for it, because I realized that we'd forgotten. Apples are a source of food. So
they also keep doctors away, for that matter.
Well, I mean, in this case, it's more like the whole dang hearse that they're keeping away.
Yeah.
So, although I just realized, how high is it? Do you want to limit the growth to?
7?
7?
Question mark?
Like that? Okay. All right. Yeah, because I just realized.
I've been doing 7. I don't know. Maybe this whole time I've been hindering the progress of the village. Chances are.
I'd realized. Wait, I should make sure that we're actually not dealing with giant oak. I don't care if we deal with giant oaks up there, but over here that would just be wasting the apples to the void, and that is the opposite of what we want to do. So, but yeah, that is one thing, and then the other thing. We have a lot of miserable villagers still, and we do have one empty bed at the moment. And I have been eyeing the child tokens, wondering if we should do something with one of them, or if it's just another mouth to feed. Like,
I'm not sure I like what you are insinuating. Are you saying that the legacy of the Toot and Flute dynasty has to be continued?
Yes, the Toot and Flute dynasty does have to be continued. But we already made the first child of the village something besides a
Well, we do have a name tag.
Besides yes. Well, I mean, they're not a bard, is what my point was. But we easily could go ahead and get a bard, but it's also another mouth to feed, and right now things are.
More importantly, a child is like a bard currently is 21 emeralds, and we are currently trying to save up for the ship pen, which we actually have a perfectly great reasoning for. Okay. Wheat stack. Wheat stack. Wow, are we desperate at the moment? Yay!
Give me! Yay! Doors are overrated!
What?
I jumped out the window. Yes, sheep pen, give me. No, give me back that spare emerald. I'm keeping my change. Okay.
Wool, here we go. Gonna have so much of it. So, you know what I also figured?
What did you
Okay,
figure?
for starters, this sheep pen gives us wool and mutton, but remember how you said that we might want to invest into a hopper minecart system picking up stuff from underneath the spawner? Well,
Yeah.
we might want to invest into that anyway, but not for the spawner, but for the chicken and the sheep pens. And do you know why?
Why?
Animals apparently still drop stuff when they starve to death.
I feel like that's a lot of work to go through for those.
No, look. It would allow us to save up on the butcher, on the butchery, and potentially on the cook. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be villager items, but as a walk around for like a while, it would make sense. Remember how we found a corpse of a chicken in the chicken coop? That's where it came from. One of the chickens just starved to death. Or died of old age, one or the other.
They don't die of old age, though.
Oh.
That I know of. I mean, we should have gotten a message if it was starving to death.
Well, then I don't know.
I think a baby grew up inside the fence.
But they don't suffocate inside fences.
Oh.
They only
Then neither
suffocate
of us
inside,
knows.
like, inside of a full block, and the chicken corpse was way over there, not anywhere near the corner where the full blocks are. So, I guess the mystery of the murdered chicken continues.
Yep. We still have no idea why it died.
Reginald, you're not off the hook. I know you're a cold-blooded murderer. Anyway.
We see that.
Anyway, point being, we now have wool, and that means that as long as we keep like feeding and breeding up the sheep, we're gonna get an influx of wool, which then will be sold for a hefty price at the bald guy market.
Exactly.
Also, we got ourselves a robot chef, which is just brilliant.
Yeah. The robot chef. Well, you know what I think this calls for? Cookies.
Oh.
I'm gonna use the remaining wheat to make cookies real quick. Because why not?
Okay, yeah, fair. Fair is fair. Hey look, chicken's about to die.
Ooh. You can press the button and make it happen faster.
Okay. Oh wait. I thought I had to. Yeah.
Why is there wheat in there?
I have no idea. Maybe the villagers put it there?
Oh, that would make sense, because I just took all the rest of the wheat. Okay.
Yeah, they treat every...
So
they treat every chest as every chest, it doesn't matter for them. Also, Lee, care to explain the significance of this painting?
I made a painting instead of an item frame at one point, because I'm an idiot.
Okay, I was utterly confused by it for like half an episode, so this is finally eye-opening.
Yeah, I mean,
And of course it does. It has like a secret entrance.
Exactly. So originally when we started this episode, I thought we were going to go for the blacksmith. So I realized there was this tiny little bit of space under here, and I thought it'd be really funny to have that be where the blacksmith was.
Yeah.
But I realized you couldn't do that anyway because there'd be no place to put the item frame around it.
Yeah, I mean, item frames and paintings, I'm pretty sure can go into the same block easily. Let's see, do they pathfind through
They have nothing to pathfind to. I mean, I guess we could
Come over, let's see.
The cookies in there.
Yeah, they do! These guys just phased through a wall.
Wow. Because I was gonna say we could put the cookies under there and we'd find out real quick if they know how to get in.
Yeah, these guys are really hungry for some home bacon. Anyway, just this video we got a chicken, healthy supply of cooked chicken, even healthier supply of. Come on, dude. I know you. Yeah, there we go. An even healthier supply of sheep wool, and still not a healthy supply of emerald. But you know what also this exposed to me?
What's it exposed to you?
We need farmland. Of all sorts.
Yeah.
We need more trees so we can farm trees and like sell them. We need more farmland so we can, well, yeah, get wheat and all that kind of materials. And that kind of all goes into the question, where do get ground in SKYBLOCK?
I mean, we could still just go ahead and install Xnilhio.
I got a better idea. Okay, it's actually a terrible idea, but I got a different idea. Next time, everybody. Next time, we're gonna make ourselves a little bit of that. Using vanilla Minecraft mechanics.
Oh, I'm terrified, but yeah, well,
you should be.
That anyway. I thought you were jumping off again.
More or less.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks again, everybody, for watching.
Yep, this has been SkyTopia, SkyTek, Tech Sky, whatever the name of the series is, with me and Liara. Check her out in the description of my video. There's gonna be a link to her channel. And of course, to the download of this mod, because of course you might want to download this mob and the map we're playing. So, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you everybody so much once again for watching. To be continued, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye!